Good morning, everyone. We are going to do some diagramming today. We're going to be very fast because Sister Allred's phone is almost out of space and I still haven't taken the time to clear it off. So we're going to just dive right in today, okay? I think everyone will be okay with that. Here we go. If you're wondering what on earth this creature is, I don't really know. I think it's a pig octopus or something, but Kimmy made it, and I think it's adorable, and it's tiny. See how little it is? She made it a few years ago, and it was just my little toy bin, and I thought it was cute. Okay, here we go. Joseph prayed. Who or what is this sentence about? Joseph. Subject. Noun. What is being said about Joseph? Joseph prayed. Verb. Now, hopefully, all of you guys know this one perfectly. Even you younger children, I think you can get this one. Joseph prayed her. Oh, there's nothing after this. Ooh, so that makes this an intransitive verb. It's not transferring action to anything. Okay, I want to see if you can do it yourself. On your marks, get set, pause the video, and go. Okay, did you pause the video? If not, let's do it together. Here we go. Joseph prayed. Very good. Okay, let's move to our next sentence. Oh, we forgot. Is this a simple, compound, or complex sentence? What do you think? If you said simple, you were right. Go ahead and circle that. Okay, let's move to the next. God heard and God answered Joseph. Ooh, what do we see here? What's this one? What's that? Who knows? And tell me what it is. If you said conjunction, you are right. Let's look at these two parts. God heard, God answered. What do you think we have here just by looking at it? Hopefully you said subject verb and subject verb, which means this is going to be a compound sentence. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Here we go. Who or what is this sentence about? God. Subject, noun. What is being said about God? God heard. Verb. God heard who or what? Oh, there's nothing after that. So we could have said God heard Joseph, but it's implied. So this is intransitive. And is a conjunction. God answered Joseph. Who or what is this clause about? God. Subject, noun. What is being said about God? God answered. Verb. God answered who or what? Joseph. Does Joseph replace God? No. Does Joseph describe God? No. D-O. Label. Verb. Transitive. Do you see how Joseph is receiving the action of being answered? So that means this is transferring action from God to Joseph. This one is not transferring action to anything because Joseph is not mentioned after God heard. If I had said God heard Joseph, then it would be the same. SVTDO. It would be transferring action to Joseph. So you see, DOs are kind of important. And they can change if the verb is transitive or intransitive. Now, let's go ahead and diagram this. So we are going to have two sentences here. God heard. Beep, 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 beep. And then we're going to put down here God. What are we going to put in our verb? Answered. Who or what? Joseph. Now is this going to reflect back? Nope, because it's not describing or replacing God. Joseph is separate than God. And this is direct object. Now right here, Is our conjunction a subordinating conjunction? Meaning, is this clause dependent on this clause? No, it's not. I could just say, God heard, God answered Joseph. I could have said, because God heard, God answered Joseph, and then it would be subordinating. But and is not usually subordinating, which means we put it on a flat line here. There we go. Okay, is this a simple, compound, or complex sentence? Does it have two individual houses with a joiner between? Or does it have an individual house and then a garage that can't stand by itself? It is two independent sentences or clauses. So if you said compound, you are absolutely right. Very good. What is your name, little thing? What do you think my name is? I would say Darla. Oh, you're right. My name is Darla because I'm darling. Do you see that? And I do kind of have a pig nose and I guess I do have 4 feet. Maybe I'm a pig. I think you're a pig with a crown. Yeah, I think you are a pig with a crown. Okay, pig with a crown. Darla, let's do our next sentence. Joseph Smith was a faithful prophet. Who or what is this sentence about? Well, first of all, actually, do you notice any conjunctions? No conjunctions. Do you notice any prepositions? No prepositions. You're right, Darla. Very good. Okay, Darla, here we go. Who or what is this sentence about? Joseph Smith. Subject, noun. What is being said about Joseph Smith? Joseph Smith was, verb. Joseph Smith was who or what? Prophet. Does prophet replace Joseph Smith or describe Joseph Smith? Yes. Which one? Does it replace him? Could I say the prophet was Joseph Smith? I could. Is prophet a noun? Yes. So that makes this a predicate nominative. If I said Joseph Smith was kind, kind is not a noun. It's an adjective, in which case this would be predicate adjective. But prophet is a noun, so it's a predicate nominative. It's a nom means name, and that means it's renaming the subject. It's a noun that renames the subject, and the noun is in the predicate. Did you catch that? If not, that's okay. Which makes this, what is was? What kind of verb is was? Is it going to be an action verb? Can you act out was? No. Is it going to be a transitive verb? Is it transferring action like answered, ran, hit, baked? Nope. So this is a verb linking. If I can put an equal sign, Joseph Smith equals prophet, then it's usually a verb linking or a linking verb. A linking verb, let's see. There's a song about that. Linking verbs are, well, we'll do that song later. It's linked and it's not coming to my mind right now. Okay. So here we have our nominative. What kind of prophet? Faithful. Now, is this an adjective or adverb? Is it describing a noun or a verb? It's describing a noun, which makes it a adjective. Hopefully you got that right. And is what? Article adjective. Now, why is both of this a subject? I know. What, Darla? Because it's his whole name. Sometimes 2 words are a name, and you can use the whole name to be part of the subject. Very good, Darla. That's exactly right. Thank you. Let's go ahead and diagram this. Sorry, my line's a little crooked. Here we go. So here's our subject. And then our verb. Now this, is it going to go straight up or is it going to reflect back? It's going to reflect back. Now you don't necessarily have to draw these lines, but imagine it's reflecting back to Joseph Smith. He was a prophet. because profit replaces or reflects. Joseph Smith. Okay. Now, do we have any conjunctions? No. We're going to put our two adjectives right here. Beautiful. Now, okay, Darla. Yeah. Is this a simple, compound, or complex sentence? Ooh, I know. Do you kiddos know? What do you think? Whoa. If you said simple, you are absolutely right. Very, very good. Go ahead and circle that. Now to our challenge sentence. We love these. Let's dive right in. First of all, do we see any conjunctions or prepositions? Ooh, we see one right here. And. Praying is essential and we can receive answers. Hopefully, just by looking at that, you can already kind of tell what kind of sentence this might be. I don't see any prepositional phrases. Very good, Darla. Here we go. Praying is essential. Who or what is the sentence about? Ah! Sister Red! Something is wrong! What is it? What is it, Darla? Praying is a verb! Yes, my dear, it is a verb. However, it is also a verbal. It's a gerund. A gerund? Yes. A gerund is a present participle verb form used as a noun. So praying is in present tense. Pray is a verb. Praying is in present tense, but is being used as a noun. So, it's called a verbal. Verbs can be used as nouns. Isn't that crazy? Oh, grammar is confusing. I know, Darla, but the more you practice it, the more it'll make sense. If you say so. Oh, okay. Praying apparently is a gerund. Seems like that should be somebody's name. I know, there should be, but in this case, it's not. It's a part of speech, or it's a grammar thing. So this is still going to be our subject. Praying, subject noun. What is being said about praying? Praying is verb. Praying is who or what? Essential. Does essential describe praying or does it replace praying? Like, is this a noun or is it an adjective? I would say this is an adjective, which also makes this a linking verb because you can put an equal sign there. And is a conjunction. Let's do our next clause. We can receive answers. Who or what is this sentence about? We. Subject, pronoun. Don't forget your pronouns. What's being said about we? We can receive. Ooh, Darla, what kind of verb is this? Ooh, there's two of them. Oh, this sentence has complicating verbs. So this one, I know. Can is a helping verb. Helping verbs are do, does, did, have, has, had, will, and can. Yes, very good. Can is a helping verb. So verb is or receive is our main verb. Can is our helping verb. Okay. We can receive answers. What is answers? Does answers replace we? No. Does it describe we? No. D-O, label, verb, transitive. Very good. Let's see if we can diagram this. Now, do you remember how we diagram a gerund? Oh, you mean it's not the same as normal? Not quite, Darla. You get to put it on this little stand, which is kind of cute. Ooh, it is cute. Praying, we're going to capitalize it. Praying is, we're going to reflect this back because it's describing essential. Boop, 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 boop. And across because it's coordinating to independent clauses. We can receive. This one's going to go straight up. Because answers and we do not repeat or reflect each other. Answers. Very good, my friends. Last step. Is this a simple, compound, or complex sentence? This is an independent clause. And this is an independent clause. So that makes it compound. We didn't have any complex sentences today. No, we did not. You are right. Very good, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Look at my terrible desk. This is not the prettiest background. But it's well loved. Love you all. Can't wait to see your papers turned in next week. Bye.